No K there. No fucking K. Oh shit! I got some more potions.
Close one. Pokemon booster pack opening. We're
Is
opening booster
is that what it
packs.
says? Did I fuck it up?
No,
Okay.
that's just the last one 4 days ago.
Okay. I was about to say like, fuck. I'm pretty sure I just typed in a whole bunch of different shit. All right, I'm gonna start following. I'm gonna start following the circle again.
Audio's great.
All right, good.
There we go. You following?
I'm following the circle. I'm over on the side over here. Excuse the tinfoil sound. I'm opening up leftovers. Oh no, I stopped moving. I don't know where I am. Where am I? How did I end up over here? Let me see. It's so hard to click on like a specific person. I'm clicking on like where I see your name, but your name's just like not popping up.
Here, I'll hop out.
Oh. All right. Follow. We pay, we say. That's an old slogan from one of the older protests. I love that people are saying that stuff. I mean, it makes sense. Like the people paying to play the game should have a say.
Through that. Oh, we gotta follow somebody better. No.
Fucking jagex scumbags. That's why I saw some person being like, "We pay, we gay."
Yeah, I saw somebody earlier. He said jagex is ant turds.
I've
What?
seen someone earlier was saying, Jagex loves kids or something.
Yeah. Jagex hates the poor.
We pay, we say. OSRS HD Riot Live. Cool. Huh.
Yeah, this is huge.
Big ol' riot, man. Jagex done fucked up. We pay, we say.
So petty.
Dude, when I read about it, so they posted on their official Facebook page. And it had a picture of like the RuneLight client or something like that, had an HD thing, and then it said our view or our outlook on third party clients. And I saw it and I was like, fuck yeah, they're about to make it official, we're about to have HD. And then I like before I even could click on the article, I saw the comments were like, fuck jagex, how could they do this? They fucked someone over, put 2,000 hours into the game, like isn't even getting paid, like their devs can't even do this for money, and someone's doing. And I was instantly like, oh shit, they fucked up. Like jagex fucked up, man. And that's the thing, about jagex and old school is like people have been wanting some new content, people want new stuff, they don't want the game to change, they just want little changes. And like the thing about this, it wasn't going to change the game for everybody. It was going to be an add-on, a plug-in that was going to be optional. Oh, you got a random event, fuck that shit. um it was going to be an optional thing that like if you didn't want it, you didn't have to have it. And they're like, they literally, and you can actually look, Crumb has a video about the client, and it like, hey, I talked to like jagex devs and stuff, and they were like cool with it, like as long as they let as long as they remained or let like the old school source code be like hidden and didn't make it public and like all this stuff, they were like cool with it. And then jagex never really said anything about it, and it was about to release, and they were like, we're against it, it's not a thing, we're not going to let it happen. It's like the biggest fucking bullshit, dude. It's fucking scumbag.
Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous. Fucking. I couldn't imagine putting so much time and effort into something and then just have it slap in the face.
Over 2,000 hours. Some dude not even getting paid to do it, just doing it on his own.
Fucking ridiculous.
And I guess there was some jagex devs, I guess, have already publicly come out and been like, this wasn't a dev decision. Like this was like people higher up in the company.
Fuck them.
Like the devs were not against it.
Yeah, I think I saw a mod here earlier.
Yeah, no, there was mods here earlier, yeah. I saw posts about it. Most riots have mods at them. They're usually lurking and like monitoring it, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. So 117 was the guy's name on
I
RuneScape?
think it was his handle, yeah. I don't know if it was his RuneScape handle or like his handle on Reddit or something, but yeah, like I guess that's what the guy's handle he went by 117.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Lag.
Nobody in my clan is here right now.
I don't think I'm in a clan. Never joined one.
This clan's a whack anyway.
Oh, I'm in our clan. I'm in the clan with Woodcutting Level Nice, HBTM, loves to spooge, and loves to spooge.
Oh, so like all of our alt accounts.
Yeah, all of our alts.
Nice. I need to like get like a good like protest fashion scape. I want to know where to get these big banners at with the hands on them.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
That's cool.
You can't examine players in this game like in RS3, so you can't look to see what people are carrying.
Nope. All right. Looks like you're gonna have to follow somebody else. Follow you. The only thing that's gonna kill me about going to RS3 now is gonna be that I don't have a pet.
Because you don't play it very much.
It's upsetting.
You can get pets pretty quick and easy in that one.
I like pets.
Not really, but there's a pet for every skill in that one, so there's better chances of getting a pet.
That's true.
There's also pets you can like get for like loyalty points and stuff.
I'd rather get one like through a skill, I think.
Yeah, legendary pets are nice. I got one just because I have the VIP membership, which they're nice. So you can add different skills to them. Like you can have them be like a beast of burden, or have them like save you when you die, or just a bunch of random shit they can do. It's kind of nice.
I might get that mining pet. My mining is pretty high level in RS3. I can't remember what it was. It's got to be close to 90s.
Right, it might be higher than mine. Are you doing Banite?
Who?
Are you doing Banite?
No, I didn't. I didn't do the quest for that.
Oh, you don't need a quest for Banite.
I don't.
No,
I've been mining the shit to make like Orcalium
dude,
or
fuck that shit. Banite's like $6,000 a pop.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've been making millions mining that shit. It's I gotta show you. There's a weird place you gotta do it. So it's up by like north of the Fremenix, um, which it seems like annoying because it's far away from a bank, but it takes a while to fill your inventory when you have the ore box. So it's not really that annoying. But yeah, like fucking Banite, dude, it's literally like high 5,000. It's like close to 6,000 a pop.
Uh, Well, that's great. That's what I need to do then.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I I did look into it, and there are like for the convenient mining, like to mine it conveniently, like near a bank. You need to do some quests and stuff, but there's places to do it without having to do quests.
There's always something like that in RuneScape. I feel like all right, you can mine this high level material and make a lot of money.
But do like
A lot
38
of,
quests that take 4 hours each to be able to go there. Also, you have to have certain levels to be able to do it.
or they'll be like, or you can do it right beside a bank for this amount of hours doing a quest, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucking
It's like, oh, you wanna grind this skill without being close to a bank? Yep. Guess what? Nope. You gotta run 800 miles to get to a bank. You want to do it without doing quests? You gotta run. You want to do quests? Okay, do 400 quests, and then you can do it conveniently.
Oh, did I start something?
What'd you do?
I started it. The
117.
117. And the game's
Yep.
frozen. There we go. Almost forgot how to type 117 for a second.
How you do this stuff? It's Flash. I don't know.
I have
Fucking
no
get
idea.
made fun
I
of.
used to know how to do it when I was younger.
Flash to yeah.
Oh no, I'm out of prayer. Get a, get a drink up. So I wonder how many. This is day one.
Yeah.
I wonder how many days it's gonna take.
Elk jagex.
Oh,
I like that elk jagex. That's fucking awesome.
selling COVID masks 25K. I think this is what they call a super spreader. Alk jagex.
I'm doing low elk jagex.
Oh fuck. Low alk jagex.
I saw a post earlier of someone who was like, "Hi, Jagex. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty." It's like spam call shit.
Everybody putting on pink skirts now? What's going on with the pink skirts?
Hey, I guess I'm gonna grab one next time I pass one. Actually, I'm just gonna go inside and grab one. There's a bunch inside. I'm pretty sure that was something from an older Riot too.
Damn, is Ultimate Iron Man here with a fucking blowpipe?
Damn.
That's just crazy to me, man.
Well, I guess the blowpipe is nerfed a bit, so I think. Oh, wait, it's Iron Man, so we still had to get it as a drop. So never mind.
Hey, you know you're muted, by the way, right?
What do you mean? Hello?
Hey,
Oh shit, dude! I was fucking talking the whole time. I must have accidentally hit the slash button. I
I
got.
wonder if we might have the same slash button.
Yeah, the one right above the enter button is my mute button. It's like the
Yeah,
default.
me too. Yeah, I was talking. I was like, he ain't saying nothing.
Well, it's funny because I was talking to you, and I felt like you could hear me because it seemed like you had responded to some of the stuff I said. It's weird.
It was telepathy or something, or whatever they call it.
Yeah. I just did it again. Got done mute. See that I had the double slash at the end of my thing?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I put on a pink skirt.
Yeah, I did too.
I still
I,
have
I'm
my
pretty sure. I don't remember. You just watched those videos. I think it was something from an older Riot, if I'm not mistaken, where they did the pink skirts. Can't remember. I want to say it was.
hmm
We Riot Brothers. Yes. Rioting. Come join the riots. Because jagex is scumbags.
Yeah, they fucking suck. That's so trifling to me. I just, ugh.
Dude, yeah, when I was reading about it, it was just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, someone developed this client for them. They were gonna let it happen, and like people wanted it, and then all of a sudden they're like, "No, we're gonna do it ourselves, but it's gonna be like 5 years." It's like, fuck off.
Expect everybody to be okay with that, I guess.
Yeah, right.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're gonna wait until the next decade to have a fucking HD client on a game that came out in 2001.
Especially since there was already an HD client
They
before.
did it.
They had one.
They already did it, and that was what? That was right after 2007, right?
Something like that. I love
Wasted the
that
dude's
HD
2 years
client.
of his life. Yeah, dude. Fucking Wubba commenting. Yeah. Now he spent over 2,000 hours, and they never even hinted. They never even hinted at the fact that they weren't okay with it. You can actually go. There's a YouTuber named Crumb. He has a video where he talks about the HD client. I'm pretty sure on that video he talked about how like the devs actually were commenting on it on streams where they were saying like, yeah, the only problem is if you released RuneScape source code and blah blah blah, which he didn't do, and then they like made it seem like they were okay with it, and then all of a sudden right before it released they were like, no, we're not okay with it. We don't support it. Fuck everyone who wants shit because we're fucking scum jagex douchebags.
Fucking ridiculous. They're gonna have to change it.
They have to. I mean,
They have.
there's no way, dude. Like, they can't just go and fuck some over like that.
He deserves to be paid for it too.
He did it all for free. Over 2,000 hours of his life developing it for free. I don't know if there was like a GoFundMe or like something like that for it. There might have been. I'm not 100% sure. But like the dude straight up did this on his own. Like
What a kind soul.
he should have been Jagex should have hired him.
They should have. I remember the HD client, man. It was so
I
nice.
love that shit.
Oh, all the pets are in the pub. It's
I
funny.
love it. There's just stacks of pets following each other. That's great.
My
It's
Tempros
the
is in there.
fucking pet daycare.
It's hilarious. This is fucking huge, though. This is just nuts. How many people you think are here?
uh, Hundreds. I don't know. A lot.
There's a lot of fucking people.
It's just absurd. Like this is something they already had before, and then they got rid of it. And I can guarantee you, as soon as they got rid of it, like the one they actually had, people have been asking for it. A fan spent his own time. He spent over 2,000 hours of his fucking life developing it. And jagex was like, no. Now that you're done, no. Oh, you had beta testing. It was all this testing. People loved it. It worked. Fucking, there's no problems with it. It looked beautiful. No. I think one of my favorite posts I saw on Facebook today was someone who was actually on the HD client and posted a picture of the riots in the HD client. That was fucking awesome. They're like, look how beautiful these riots look. And it was like, it was amazing.
Beautiful HD riots.
Fucking the riots in HD. If I kind of want to look into how to use it. I feel like the best riot would be everyone just start using it.
For sure.
But I guess they're potentially going to start banning people. I mean, because it's not approved like it used to be. So
That's just ridiculous.
yeah, well, but if you go to the RuneScape Facebook page, I don't know, you might have to dig pretty deep in there because this is a few hours ago. I saw someone had posted a picture of the riots from the HD client, which was amazing. I thought that was perfect. It looks beautiful. It looks way better than this shit. And this is crazy because I play a lot of RS3. You know, don't get me wrong. I love me my old school. I was an old school diehard for a long time, but then I went to the dark side and started playing RS3 a bunch. And coming back to looking at this stuff, it's not very pretty.
No.
This shit, it's rough, dude. Looking at this after playing a lot of RS3.
I wonder what was the last one? The last riot we were at. The
What was that
what
one
was the thing?
for? Fuck.
They handed out items. I still have it. Oh, it was a unicorn helmet.
What was that for?
Everybody was having unicorn masks on. I can't remember what it was for.
What was that last riot for?
It was
Shit.
tremendously smaller than this one.
It was way smaller than this. I can't remember what it was. What was that? I mean, apparently it wasn't that big of a deal if we don't remember what it was.
Yeah, don't remember.
It was like what, like 4 or 5 months ago, something like that.
Yeah, something like
Like
that.
maybe like 6 months ago.
Wubba, do you know what the last protest was for?
I'm gonna try and Google that.
All I remember is they were handing out unicorn masks. I had one. We were telling jagex to go fuck themselves.
There's a wiki page about riots. Let's see. 2010, 2016. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything more recent than 2016 on the wiki. There was a riot though recently. I remember I told you about it and we came here. Fuck, what was that
Yeah,
about?
because I live under a rock, apparently.
See, that's the one thing about social media, man. You hear about the riots in RuneScape.
Yeah, I got rid of that. I did see it though. I was at work. I was just about to get off. I saw something pop up about old school RuneScape, but I didn't even open it. I assumed it was like about the updates, like it always is. Start paying attention to that shit.
It wasn't in April. It was farther away than April, wasn't it?
I don't know. It could have been April.
Oh,
It feels like
it
a
was the
long time ago.
blowpipe nerf.
Yeah, blowpipe nerf.
It
That's
was
what it
in
was.
January. The blowpipe nerf. There was a there was the blowpipe nerf. I'm looking online right now. It was January. Yeah, January 2021. They had the blowpipe nerf, and there was the blowpipe nerf protest. I remember I told you about that because I fucking love the blowpipe, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
blowpipe. That was the last one. That was in January, and that one was there was like, dude, everyone in that riot could have fit inside that center little area of the square there. There is no one had cannons posted. There was no one putting prayer shit above their heads. Like the blowpipe riot was fucking child's play compared to this. Like, I mean, the blowpipe riot that was in January, that didn't even no one really compared to this, no one cared about the fucking blowpipe fucking riot. The blowpipe riot was bullshit. This riot, this is about fucking over your fan base. Your fan base that wants to help you develop your game and make add-ons that people want. And the thing that I think is the most fucked up about jagex making this decision is this was something that was optional. This wasn't something that was going to change everyone's gaming experience. Like, it was going to be an optional plugin on RuneLight. So if you didn't want it, you didn't have to have it. And like that's what doesn't make sense. Okay, I understand people not voting for them adding new skills or like shit they want to add that they have polls for that's going to affect everybody and people vote against it. Okay, sure, whatever. But when there's something that's not going to affect everyone, the people who want it can have it, and it was something they already had back in the day, plus it was a member of the fan base who made it themselves. Like, come on. Like, how are you going to go and fucking deny that person who spent over 2,000 hours of their life to add something to a game they loved? Like someone who is a fan of the game, it's not going to change it. And I know that's everyone's arguments about fucking about this is like, oh, we're trying to keep the game the way it was, and we want to keep it's old school RuneScape, keep it old school. It's like, yeah, don't turn that plug-in on if you don't want it.
right, right. It's
Like,
completely optional.
don't use it if you don't fucking want it. It's optional. It's not going to affect everybody. Like, fucking jagex, dude. Fucking scumbags. Don't go and change something that was going to be optional. Doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. This company.
Yeah, they've made a lot of bad decisions.
Which is crazy because, like, I know there's actually a good amount of the player base who just wants something new. Like, if you look at me, I kind of have quit playing old school a lot recently because, you know, I played a ton of it. And I found like, oh, in RS3 there's new shit. So I've been playing a lot of RS3 and like it's different, it's new, and it has stuff that keeps me excited and like makes me want to play every day. In old school, there's people who keep playing old school, but they still kind of want something new. And like everything new always gets shut down and voted against in all the polls. And this was going to be something that the people who wanted it could have. The people who didn't want it didn't need to have it. It was the first new thing. I mean, the only other things they add is like, oh, we're gonna add some new high tier weapons that, like, oh, guess what? Like, 2% of the people who play the game can have this, and then we're just gonna nerf those fucking weapons in 6 months.
What was that one skill they were gonna add?
Dude, warding. I was so
Warding.
fucking
That's
excited for
what
warding. I think if they added warding, that would have I would have excited because it's an unbalance. There's crafting for melee. There's crafting for ranged, which is fletching. There's no crafting for mage. I mean, if you consider rune crafting, but you can't craft mage gear. They were going to add a skill where you could craft mage gear. And that would have been cool. It would have balanced the skills. It would have made sense in the game. But no, all the tryhards were like, no, we like old school and we don't want it because that's new. So they voted against it. I think it was like what it requires. It's a stupid rule they have on their polls. What is it? It has to be more than 72% or something stupid to get approved. Like it's not even a half thing. It's like it's way more than half has to vote for it to be approved. And it was like
weird.
it was like just below that. I remember like it was so close to getting passed, but it didn't get passed. I honestly I would be curious. I'm curious. I would be curious to know what the poll would be if HD was voted for. I wonder what would happen. I mean just seeing all these like zooming out like looking at all these people here and seeing like all the uproar on the internet and everything. I feel like if it was voted for it would pass. And like
Oh, no doubt.
especially if people knew it was something that was optional, it's just an add-on to a client, a third-party client. Like, are you kidding me? Like, all the tryhards who want old school to remain old school, they why would you vote no for it? Because you don't have to have it if you don't fucking want to have it.
Right.
Have they said anything about it? So I know they released their post earlier this morning, with their views on third party clients and stuff, saying how they didn't approve of it. As far as I know, they have not made any statements since then. I mean, the riots just started today. Like all this is as of today. And I think what time? So it's like what? So I know where we are. Blah blah blah. So it's what? It's what 5 hours from where you are. England is Aaron.
Something like that.
So 5 6. So 7 hours from where I am. So it's like seven. It's like I want to say like around 7:30 a.m. in England right now, which is where jagex is. So I feel like if any statements are gonna come out, it's gonna be within the next like 5 to 6 hours, because all those people, they're just waking up. They're probably not even at work yet. Like the jagex employees probably aren't even at work yet, considering it's not even like 8 or 9 o'clock there. I feel like they're gonna be doing a lot of they're gonna have a lot of meetings. Those employees are gonna have and I feel bad. I feel bad because I did hear that I guess and this is just speculation because I saw a post that some devs I guess have publicly said that this wasn't a developer decision. Like the developers didn't make this decision. This was people higher up in the company that made this decision. So unfortunately, all those poor developers and all those poor public relations employees and those employees that work for jagex are gonna have to deal with this shit show that their bosses forced upon them. But I definitely feel like within the next, I'd say 5 to 8 hours, we would see a statement. If we don't see a statement in the next 5 to 8 hours, I think that's an even bigger deal. And I think that's them trying to figure out like, what do we do? If they don't try and make a statement or at least say something in the next business day, because like what? So if you consider a 9 to 5 work day, so it's what like 7 something o'clock. So in a couple hours, starting at like 2 a.m. my time, whatever, 9 to 5 time in England. If we don't hear anything by 5 o'clock p.m. in England time, I think that's kind of a bad sign that they haven't said anything, and that's I don't know. I that's going to be even more trouble for them, and this is just going to keep going because like any company with public relations, when something like this is going on, they need to make a statement like as soon as possible, and if they don't make that statement as soon as possible, like within the next business day, I think that says a lot about how little they care about their fan base's opinion, because this is very, very obviously a big deal to a lot of the fan base. I mean, you can go watch videos. There's a YouTuber named Crumb, Crumb. He has a two-part series about RuneScape riots and how they've changed the game. You can go look it up. And riots like this have historically changed the game. They have made changes based on riots like this. So if we don't hear something from them in the next, you know, business hour worth of like business day worth of time, I think that's kind of a big deal. And I think that's them maybe just being corporately controlled. And it's a decision that's gonna be fucked.
A lot of people are gonna quit.
There's a lot of people who already have quit. All day on the Facebook page, I've seen people posting screenshots of like membership cancellations, and you know, it's unfortunate. It's a game like this is going to go downhill with people. You know, I mean, a game like this, old school. I mean, old school only exists because of the fan base's outcry to have this game back. So
Yeah.
when the entire game exists because the fans made an outcry and wanted their game back, and you're not gonna listen to them when they say they want something, like that's just destroying your fan base. Come on, like, and not to shit on old school, but fucking we gay. I'm just laughing at all this other people. I think the funniest thing too is the follower daycare that the bar has turned into, and all the followers, the pets and skill pets and everything in the bars that are just like following around, but they're stuck inside the bars. I saw your Tempros pet there for a minute, but I don't know where he went now. I don't see him now.
I don't know where he went either.
Yeah, I saw him in there for a minute, but he kind of disappeared.
He's got a pet daycare.
But yeah, no, jagex fucked up. They need to they need to make some sort of public statement, and if they don't make a public statement within the next they need to make some sort of public statement, and if they don't make a public statement, I don't know, like the next, basically within the next work day, if they don't make a statement, I think this is going to get even more serious, and people are going to get even more upset, because most players know, like, why else would there be a fucking riot in Falador where every other riot has ever been? And a lot of those riots, oh, there's your Tempros, I just saw him there for a second. All the riots that RuneScape has ever had, all the riots that made a difference, all the riots that jagex listened to, have always been in Falador, like right here, and it's happening again. So if they don't make a statement about this, that says more than they ever could about their positioning on this. And I think that's going to be the biggest problem, is if they don't say something. If they don't say something, then shit's fucked up. I mean, the fact that people are saying the same things, you know? The whole saying of "we pay, we say," that originated from I think that was the PKing riot, if I'm not correct. You just watched the video, right? Wasn't that the PKing riot where the "we pay, we say"?
Yes, indeed.
Saying developed from that, where, yeah, occupy Falador, eat the rich. I love it.
I don't know.
My 2005 laptop is about to explode. Dude, so this is great. I love this.
It's fun to watch.
But yeah, I would hope anybody here who's any of you guys who are watching, if you want to come hop into World 2, what is it? Fuck, what is this? 302.
302.
Come to World 302 in Falador. Come follow us around. Come chat with us. Help us protest this, because this game was created because the fans asked for it. So the things we ask for, oh, getting some lag here. The things we ask for need to be respected by jagex. More the merrier.
I wonder how many people are in the world now.
I would love to have a count on. I'm trying to look on. I'm gonna look on my. Which is funny because while we're protesting here, I think it's another protest that you and I are both using RuneLight, because RuneLight's a big part. That's RuneLight. Like that's a protest. Wait, is there HD thing on here? No, it's not. I didn't even think to check. But yeah, using RuneLight is I mean, that's kind of a protest right now, because they basically were just like, yeah, fuck RuneLight. Fuck the add-ons. Yeah, and like I think I read too somewhere that there were somebody was working on HD clients. No, that guy fucked up his Wave 1 red 117. That was funny. There was a RuneScape HD client at one point. I don't think it was 117s or like any of these new ones that did trigger the anti-bot stuff. But I don't think the one, because I know the HD client had like beta testing and stuff, and it didn't have any issues. People weren't getting kicked for it, so. Try to see. I don't know if there's any of these that'll tell you people around you. I don't even know what to look for on the list here.
I have no idea.
Timestamps, custom Oh, the custom cursor. I should DPS counter. That's kind of cool. Emojis, entity hider, examine, FPS control. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything in here where we could see the amount of people. Player indicators. Okay, what's player indicators? Nope, that's just the dots on the map.
There's tons. There's tons of people.
There's a lot. I would love to know the amount of people that are here right now. But yeah, no, jagex. I don't know. I can't for the life of me even fathom why they made the decisions they made. It doesn't make any sense, man. Like,
And it wouldn't cost them a dime.
it wouldn't cost them anything. Exactly. Somebody decided to do it for free on their own time with their own money, and like, I don't know, man. It's just fucking ridiculous. That just doesn't make any sense. Damn, I'm gonna see if I can up the quality. I just looked at the stream, it doesn't look very good quality. I don't know if I can change that.
I don't think it looks bad.
Yeah, it's all blurry for me when I'm watching it.
I think it's at 720.
Can you like see shit and read chat? Because it looks all shitty and blurry for me. I don't know if it's.
Well, if I zoom in the full screen, then yeah, it's kind of blurry.
Hmm.
It's at 720.
Yeah, I don't know if I can change that.
It looks fine.
Yeah. No,
Somebody's planting flowers over there.
we got those pink skirts on still. Looking good.
I want to go put my unicorn mask on.
Yeah, from the blowpipe. Oh, dude, look at all the flowers. It's great. Oh, they filled the whole general store. Nice.
I wonder how many people are following me. I'm gonna go to the bank.
Damn, only me and two other people, I think.
Yeah, I think that's funny. Where is the unicorn mask? Unicorn.
Do you have more than 199 on this account? On your account? I definitely don't on
Oh
this
no,
one.
what happened to my unicorn mask? It's gone.
Dude, this makes me miss my my OG account, my over 15-year-old account. All my 99s. Can't show those off in here.
I have two that are 99, and
So you actually have your trimmed cape. Nice. I'm
cooking
jealous.
is my next closest. It's 94.
See, it's funny because I want to say like, man, maybe I should play more runes old school, but then at the same time it's like, why would I want to play more old school RuneScape when this is the kind of shit they're doing in this game?
Yeah, why would you want to play it?
I don't know.
I don't blame you. You stay where you're happy.
Yeah, I want to play a game that appreciates me as a appreciates my fan base and appreciates me as a fan. Which is part of the reason, I mean, you know, jagex is one company, but the RS3 and the old school is there. It's like two different like divisions and parts of the company. So I'd like to think that this isn't just a jagex in general decision. I'm gonna remain ignorantly blissful and tell myself that I can still play RS3 and support this riot and these the boycotts and stuff. Which honestly, I'm not playing RS3 right now, so I mean I haven't played in the last couple days, and you know, we'll see. I don't want to.
Yeah, you've been playing, checking out Eve, huh?
Dude, Eve is kind of fun, man. It's I don't know if actually I don't know if fun's the right word. It's something new, and it's like trying to learn a new game. But I think part of the appeal for it to me is that it's old. It's an old game, just like RuneScape. It's been around since 2003. It's only a couple of years newer than RuneScape, and it's got a huge learning curve. Which definitely, any game with a big learning curve, there's a lot of hours you can put into a game before you even start playing it regularly. You know.
Right.
That, and we've been playing, you know, Raft, and I've been playing Destiny as well, and I played a bunch of Destiny earlier, you know, I gotta do my fucking bounties and stuff.
I need to get back on my YouTube
jagex
videos.
framed OJ. jagex Ford Bronco.
I need to edit that Phasmophobia video.
Dude, I'm so bummed about the footage. I guarantee you the reason you can't access it is because I deleted it off my computer.
That's a possibility.
So in the
Yeah,
future, yeah, and until a video is posted, we got to keep that footage because we've done that before. We've sent footage over email before and it worked. So
yeah.
So that was my bad. I just happened to clear out my I cleared out all the footage I had recorded on my in my recordings folder. I was like, ah shit, I'm trying to clear up some memory. I got like gigs worth of videos I've recorded in here. Let me just fucking delete all these because most of them had already been posted into videos. So
yeah, it's already up there anyway. You can just re-download it.
yeah. But yeah, I still feel like you could probably do a good job. I mean, maybe not as much. It's not gonna have like the camera switching like it would have been. I still feel like there's some good content there. It would have been a lot. Actually, maybe it's more funny. The scene where I get murdered on the stairs more funny from your point of view, because if you see my point of view, all you do is see me walk into a ghost to die. From your guys' point of view, it's like, wait, where'd Andrew go? Oh shit, he's dead. So
yeah, you just flop down the stairs.
So yeah, I think that definitely will still be fun. I think you still got some good content, even just with your footage. But we know in the future I won't delete my videos until shit gets posted.
I gotta film some more Biomutant too. Just been
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I have two more games for simulated life that I need to record. Like, I'm really excited for one of them.
Yeah,
Very excited.
I'm
Jagex
excited to see it.
scumbags. I'm excited to see if you've heard of the one that I'm gonna do next. Because when I heard of it, I was like, no way, this thing. And I looked into it, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Cool. We pay, we say. Um, we got a bunch of people watching. I'd like to hear some people's opinions if y'all play RuneScape, if you play old school. Any opinions on Jagex's decision? Do you approve of it? Do you not approve of it? Are you upset? Are you here with the riots? Um, or are you just curious as to what's going on? Because I mean, if you're not aware, this is one of the biggest riots I think probably since the PK riots. I think the PK riots might still be a bigger riot. The PK and the free trade riots, but this is definitely one of the bigger riots that RuneScape old school that has had. Um, I'm just laughing, dude. All this stuff people are posting. Jagex is for the streets. Um, God Ash for CEO. I honestly would like to know what Mod Ash's point of view was on this, because he's always been a very big supporter of old school. I mean, he was one of the mods that actually made old school a thing. Like he was responsible for old school actually being a thing. Do you see this cow glitching out over here, Aaron?
Ow!
You see the cow? There's a cow glitching out.
There
Oh,
shouldn't be a
it went
cow in
away.
Falador.
Yeah, I know. It went away. There's a cow glitching out. That was definitely on stream, so I don't know if anyone saw that, but there was a cow glitching out over there. It was like
Huh?
constantly falling down from the sky. I'm with you guys writing. Oh, cool, man. Uh, good for you. Good for you supporting the player base, supporting the player base, the people who devote their lives to this game and spend 2,000 hours developing an add-on to benefit fellow players, and then end up uh, getting told to go fuck yourself by the game that you love so much. So,
Hey, I'll
um,
be right back, dude.
cool, man. Without all of us expressing our opinions and writing here, Jagex is just going to be able to get away with doing shit like this more. So they need to know they can't. They need to know that how many people are there, and is it just one world? So the only reason I came to World 302 is because when I was at work today, all day I was following the riots, because I woke up this morning. You wake up in the morning, you go sit on the toilet, go take a shit. And I was scrolling through the news feed, and the algorithms on my phone were like, "Hey, you care about RuneScape." So I saw all these posts about Jagex's opinions and what they did, and I mean, if you don't understand exactly the whole situation, I definitely think go Google it, because it's a big deal. But all day long, I was seeing posts about the riots in World 302, and it's kind of weird because historically riots have always been in Falador. There were the riots for free trade and the exchange and PKing, all that stuff back in the day. Always were in Falador, but it was before they had the whole world change. So it was I want to say it was World 66 or something like that. I can't even remember. But now that there's like old school RuneScape and RS3, the world numbers have changed. So I saw all day today, I saw people posting about riots being in World 302. So I came to the world as soon as I got out to work. Aaron, he's the other guy in the chat right now. Him and we came to World 302, and we've just been here. And I think this is the most populated Riot. This is a members world, so I would assume that in World 301, which is a free to play world, I would assume there's probably people rioting there as well. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't check. So if anyone knows, that'd be good to know. If anyone in chat, if you guys know if there are any other worlds that people are rioting, that'd be good to know. But I think the biggest, most concentrated riot is in 302 right now because it's the free trade, usually the highest player population world in for the free trade. It's the lower number. It's basically it's what world, quote unquote, world 2 would have been. So world 302.
Your boy got some popsicles.
Been waiting for bucket popsicles, man. Chavez says, been waiting for the 117 plugin to go live for more than a year now. Dude, same. I watched the video that Crumb made. Once again, I keep name dropping him. Crumb, CRUMB. Great YouTube, fucking RuneScape, old school RuneScape YouTuber. Does a lot of kind of documentary style videos about RuneScape. He made one about the HD client, and I got really excited about it because he had some clips from I want to say Mod Matt, actually. I think he had some clips from Mod Matt talking about it, which is kind of a big deal because Mod Matt was like an OG before he quit working for Jagex. But yeah, no, I've been excited about it. I mean, back in the day, if any of you guys remember, back in the day, part of RuneScape, before the whole fucking evolution of combat, they had the HD, what did they call it? RuneScape HD. Aaron, do you remember what they called it? Was it called
I remember
HD?
it. Yeah, I think it was called HD.
Yeah, they had it back in the day. It used to be part
It
of the
had
game, and then
a knight and the skeleton, and then you click on the knight.
Yeah. When you logged in, you
HD.
clicked on if you wanted the high definition. Yeah. So I think, and then they got rid of it at some point. So it's kind of weird that they're against it right now. But yeah, no, they definitely I don't know. As soon as I heard about that there was a third party client working on it and it was going to be an add-on to RuneLite, oh man, I was so excited about it. And it's funny because I had actually kind of been burned out on old school and I had switched over to RS3 and I've been playing RS3 a lot lately. And in the back of my mind, I had told myself, oh, as soon as HD client comes out, I'm going to start playing old school again. And then you hear about it and it's like, oh, well, I guess Jagex doesn't want people to come back to this game because the graphics. And it's crazy too, because I think one of the biggest turnoffs of old school is there's a lot of gamers out there who I think would enjoy RuneScape, but they're turned off by how old the graphics look. So if some of those people had the option to play a better graphically, visually looking version of this game, I think the player base would definitely take a positive hit from that. I think it would honestly, I think a lot more people, even RS3 players, people who never really played old school who play RS3, I think would maybe consider giving old school a try just because the graphics look better and they have the option to have those HD graphics. And it's crazy too because Jagex has made some positive moves forward with the clients, with their Steam client. They added features on their Steam client that originated from RuneLite and from OS Buddy. Some of those features they've added into their own client now. So when you hear about the HD, you're like, oh well, Jagex is obviously going to go for this because they've added features from RS Lite into their client before, so they have to be okay with it. It's like, oh nope, no, I guess they're not okay with their player base and people making stuff, spending 2,000 hours of their own time on making an add-on and not telling them they're not okay with it until right before it releases. And what was that? Surflack said he was in World 301 and he didn't see anybody there. So apparently, yeah, the riots are just, I guess, mainly going on in World 302. So I guess as of now, this is going to be the dedicated Riot world for this, and I definitely say if you are upset about these decisions that jagex has made, definitely hop in World 302. If you don't have a membership, maybe drop some gold. I think it's what, like 5.5 mil or something like that for a bond. It's worth it. It's worth it to come in here and to be able to give jagex a piece of your mind. And I mean, I guess if they're gonna fuck the game up like this, like fuck your gold. Like don't worry about saving your gold. Drop your gold on a fucking bond if you're free to play and come here and protest, because they clearly don't care about us. There's no point in saving your money. And obviously, yeah, like old school wouldn't exist if it weren't for the player base. Like the only reason old school exists is because the player base demanded it come back because of the evolution of combat.
Oh, the good old EOC.
Dude, I think that was, I think for you and I, that was coincidentally when we both had started, we both had quit playing just anyways, right?
Yeah.
That was when I was in college, and I'm not gonna, I mean, incriminate myself or you, but there might have been potentially trying to do some botting or something. Who knows? At some point when we got burned out of the game, and then we had quit playing, and then the evolution of combat came out, and I think right around that same time you and I quit playing. And I think we had quit playing right before the evolution of combat, and then I remember trying to like log back in, and like it's like, wait, why is everything all different now? And it's just like, fuck it, like I can't get back into this game. Like everything's different now. I don't know about you, but I think that's how it was for me, at least.
That's how it is for me when I get on RS3 now.
See, I feel like it's different though,
Feel
because I
feel
kind of
so
look at it as a
overwhelmed.
different game. I'll have to hop on that with you at some point and kind of like show you, or maybe show you some videos. The whole like skills and abilities thing, yeah, it's definitely stupid. You can literally have it automatic and have it doing its own thing. Like you don't even have to pay attention to it. I mean, if you get into like more serious bossing and stuff, you have to pay more attention to that. But yeah, you don't even have to. You don't really even have to care about that to a certain degree.
And around we go.
All right, this is great, dude.
I wonder how many laps we've done.
Oh man, maybe. I was gonna say maybe we should have been counting. Fuck that! I'm not gonna count the amount of laps we go around. I don't care. Hey everyone, I just tried to do something very silly. I want to see what this is gonna be. What did he do? What did he do that's silly? Oh no, he's spamming because someone's copying what he said. Oh, everyone's saying that. There's multiple people saying that. What did he do? I want to know what he did.
Something.
Cancel memberships. Yes, everyone cancel your memberships. I don't got money for bond, otherwise I'd come. Damn. Yeah, in that case, damn, I'm really surprised there isn't a riot going on in any of the free to play worlds. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. I feel like there should be, right? There should be free to play riots going on, right?
You would think. Or at least one needs to be started.
Yeah. I don't know why there's no free to play riots going on.
I
Jagex
would.
doesn't like the community. No, they don't. Jagex supports terrorism. I mean, I'm not gonna go that far. We pay, we say. That's the classic line. That's what you gotta say. We pay, we say. Because I mean, it's the truth. The player base that's spending their money on a game should be the ones making these decisions, not the fucking corporation. The game exists because players asked for it to exist. They're like, hey, y'all fucked up your game. Give us back the old version of the game. And they were like, okay, I guess we'll do it because so many people want it. And then they're like, oh, I guess we're going to still make you guys, we're going to make decisions. And force all you people to do what we want, even though the game only exists because of you. Yeah, I gotta figure out where that no hand flag thing comes from.
Yeah, man, that shit's cool. That's perfect for the
That's a great riot flag.
yeah. No hand, whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up on on the wiki. Not really seeing anything. Oh, it's literally called the protest banner. It's an item that can be obtained during the quest A Divided Kingdom. Players can get this item by searching the protest banner pile near Sophia Hughes' house in Kingstown.
Huh.
A Kingdom Divided. Have I done that quest? I'm gonna be under K.
I know I didn't do it.
I don't even see it on here. It sounds familiar. A Kingdom Divided. Oh shit, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 6 quests I gotta do before I can do that shit.
Damn.
Well, that's good to know. So yeah, a Kingdom Divided. It's literally called the protest banner. So yeah, it's absolutely perfect for this.
Might be worth doing.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely, yeah. The treasure flag's pretty cool too. That's the one with the skull and the X on it. I like that. Treasure flag can be obtained from Honest Jimmy, who oversees the Trouble Brewing minigame. 5,000 pieces of 8 from the Trouble Brewing minigame. And I think the protest. I might actually. I'm gonna write down those quests. I think I'm gonna start working on that because that's yeah, that's definitely a perfect banner for protests. Shit. They put it in the fucking game themselves. They put in a banner for protesting. And here we go. People are using it. Goddamn, good for these people, man. Good for these people. Oh, we got the purple skirts dropping again. They're pink.
Skirt up. I mean, yeah, put skirts on, not skirt up.
We pay, we say. Jagex is scumbags. We pay, we say. 117. 117. Oh fuck! I muted myself. Can you hear me, Aaron? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I was
Okay.
just joking.
Damn it! You're fucking with me. No, I did hit the
Hey,
button though. I was muted for a second.
my temper rust got out.
You're like the only one here with that I can see. I was
Hey.
seeing those Tempros pets fucking everywhere. Check the Falador party room. Oh shit. I'm running over to the party room real quick. Check the
JRTY.
He says check the Falador party room. Let's go. Oh my god, dude, it's crowded, like the path over here is crowded. Oh damn, I just saw a bunch of people run down to the giant mole hole too. I wonder if people are protesting down there as well.
We're going down the mole hole.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people drop down the mole hole. Oh yeah, there is a bunch of people over here in the party room. Oh my goodness God. Yeah, the Falador party room is packed.
Really? I'm on my way.
I mean, not packed. There's a ton of people here. I'm gonna smash some balloons with my feet, dude.
Oh man, I remember coming back. I remember coming to the
Crush these
fucking drop
balloons.
parties.
Dude, smash those balloons. Pop those balloons. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I got a wooden chair out of that one. I'm not gonna pick it up. Oh, my prayer
I've got
potions turned out
nothing.
here. I'm gonna waste all my expensive prayer potions because fuck jagex.
Well, yeah, mine ran out a while ago. I need to probably drink some more.
Pop these balloons. Yeah, it's crazy. I guess I never expect. I'm curious though. I want to go see the. I want to go look in the giant mole. Um, because I definitely saw multiple people run down there when I was coming over.
You got to pay the troll toll to get into the mole
That sounds so fucked up. You gotta pay the mole toll to get into the mole hole. Oh, I don't think I have. I don't have a fucking spade. God damn it, that's right. Dude, I'm so used to RS3, man. You just have everything on you all the time.
You need a
They're
spade?
dropping wooden chairs and ropes. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
They're dropping suicide supplies in the fucking party room. That's amazing.
That's hilarious.
I didn't even realize it. I definitely saw both ropes and wooden chairs, and I didn't fucking make that connection until I saw Callum's post saying, "Ha, they're dropping wooden chairs and ropes." That's amazing. Oh my god, that is so good. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Whoever started that is fucking brilliant. That is some that's dark, but that is smart. That's some dark, smart humor right there. Whoever did that, like, cheers to whoever started dropping chairs and wooden chairs and rope, dude. Aaron, you need a spade? I got a spade for you.
I got a spade.
All right, let's go check out this mole hole, dude.
Gotta pay the mole troll
The
toll.
mole
to get
troll to get into the
the
troll
troll mole.
mole. Whoop. Wait, why didn't I go in? Oh, I don't have a light source. Son of a bitch.
I think I got a light source. Might have a few torches.
Yeah, I have a lantern. I gotta. Yep, nope. Callum called it right before we did that light supply. I totally forgot about that. It's been a while since I've been in the mole hole. Lantern. Candle lantern. Yep, there we go. That'd be cool if there's just like a party going on in the down here.
That would be cool.
Get some mole kills, maybe, you know, get the boss pet.
Yeah.
Or not. Oh no, I see oh, there's multiple pets going down here. Those are baby moles. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, yeah, there's a couple people down here. Just whacking him with my dragon axe. I am not gonna do any damage to this fucking guy.
Yeah, it looks like they're just chilling.
He smacked me and ran away as I hit 117. I received a Mithril's bar drop when I first came down here, but my inventory's full, so I can't receive anything. And I don't have the cape equipped either, so I can't have the I wonder, these guys must have it because they're running right toward us. I don't feel like running around to the mole. I'm gonna go back to the protest. I expected there to be more people down here because I thought I had seen. I mean, yeah, I guess I saw a couple people run down here, but we received a drop. Pete received a drop of 690 iron arrows. Didn't do enough damage to get a drop, I guess. Oh,
Yeah, how can you get out of here?
I fucking forgot. I don't play this game enough. Might have to house teleport. Might have to teleport out of here. I don't have any of my teleportations on me, so
Oof.
yeah.
Columbi.
I'm a send it to the Lumbee. Send us to Lumbee. What am I want to check my mole kills. How do you check your kills? Because I'm pretty sure I have like. I want to
You go to
say.
the trophy and type in your name.
I want to say I have like 100 or more kills on the mole, and I still fucking went down there. I was like, what do I do?
I
don't
killed it
remember.
I killed it one time, but it doesn't pop up on my counter.
Damn, yeah, no, I've killed it. I think I want to say close to 100, if not more than 100 times. I was grinding it at one point. I was gonna try and get the pet, and then I want to say I hit like 100 and something, maybe 110, 111. I was like, fuck this. Do you need a teleport tab? I got. Oh no, I don't. Wait, I thought I had some Fally tabs.
Oh shit. I had some. I'm already gone though.
Damn, I don't know where mine went. I had some. I'll use runes then. It's water. It's water, 3 air, and 1 law. Do you need runes?
I'm already here.
Oh, all right. Fuck me, right?
Dude, they're driving riot melons.
Riot melons.
There's fucking watermelons everywhere.
Fuck. Do I have a cannon? I don't remember if I still have a cannon or not. I probably do because I have a range cape, so I used the cannon a lot. Falador riots. All right, there's my cannon balls. I said ball. Nope, I must have left my cannon somewhere and logged out and never got a new one, so fuck it. Oh man, I'm trying to follow nice Osrs name. We pay, we say. Man, these fucking riots. I really want to See, I don't have a Twitter or anything. I don't think I do. I might have an old one. All right, I'm trying to follow you and it's not letting me. What's going on?
Here, I'll hop out.
Oh, you're good. I'm following you. I want to see if I can figure out what my Twitter account is, because if I have one, then I can when I find jagex. See if they've said anything.
And you could just
Old School RuneScape's official Twitter page. Here we go. Their post about third-party clients is up here, and then yeah, that's their most recent post. All right, I'm gonna open it up, and so we're going to, for anybody who's watching and is curious why people are pissed, we're gonna go ahead and read this. So, in this blog, we'd like to clarify our stance on third-party HD clients and other projects which seek to radically change the visual appearance of the game. We know you've got lots of questions about them, and we think this will provide you with the clarity you need. Yesterday, we contacted the developer of a known HD project, and we asked them to stop development of their project because this is a project we are directly investigating at jagex. We look forward to being able to share progress as our own in-house project with Old School's visuals unfold. Yeah, so and then here you go. Before we dive further into your project, we want so this is this the message they sent? I don't know. I'm just this is what I'm about to say is being read verbatim off the website. So if it makes no sense, fucking blame jagex. Before we dive further into your project, we want to take a moment to talk about our own plans in the interests of transparency. Whilst it's still relatively early in the exploration stages, and while we will always maintain an authentic style for Old School, we can confirm that we are actively investigating and experimenting with enhanced graphics and what that means to Old School RuneScape's visuals. This is an in-house project, and though early, is very much in progress. Naturally, this means that any fan-led project which seeks to change the way Old School RuneScape looks is at odds with our own plans. We think it's absolutely vital that there is consistency in the way that Old School looks, and so we want to make certain that our official changes will be the only ones available. Hopefully, the news that jagex and Old School team are tackling this project in earnest is something that excites you, even though it does mean that we need to politely ask you to shut down your project. We'd like to thank you for your cooperation, and we'd like to offer to involve you in feedback sessions once our own project reaches such a stage. We'd appreciate if you could reply to this message to acknowledge that you've received it and that you intend to comply by shutting down your project. We'd like you to reply by the 20th of September, 2 weeks from today. Old School team. So that, I guess, is the message they sent to the 117 group, 117, about their basically telling them to shut their shit down. Like, yeah, we're working on our own shit. Even though you've been working on this for years, we're doing our own shit now. Shut your shit down. So article then goes on to say, whilst we know, I fucking hate that they're using words like whilst. Fuck you. Whilst we know that the news might be disappointing to those of you who are following the third-party projects closely, we hope that you understand our position, and we look forward to working with you as project evolves. Next week, we'll be updating the third-party guidelines established in 2019 to include reference to projects and features that seek to change the appearance of the game. So that literally they're making it against the conditions. They're making it a rule that it's against the rules to alter the graphics. So basically, they outlawed any fan-made projects, even though it was already made, it was in beta form, it had already been tested, it was ready to go, ready to be released. They'd showed approval of it before, considering there's interviews with like Mod Matt and shit saying he's excited about it, and as long as they keep the source code private, they don't fucking care. But yeah, so that's the official message by jagex to any of those who are listening. Yeah, that was jagex's official message. They basically said, hey, we understand you're doing something, but go fuck yourself. We kind of want to do it ourselves, even though you've done this entirely yourself. We want you to stop, and please respond to us so we know that you stop. And I'm assuming that if whoever 117 or whoever's working on the HD add-ons for RuneLite, if they don't respond by the 20th, I think I would assume there's going to be legal action by jagex. So all we can do is, I mean, come join the riots, post on social media, express your disdain for this decision. Go on Twitter. I think Twitter is the social media that jagex is most active on. So you can go on Twitter, and if you can publicly, condemn them for these decisions, we need to let them know that they're fucking up. So, yeah. So yeah, that was the probably that was the official, and that was the statement. And I think that's a passive fucking. That's not even passive aggressive. That's just aggressive. The fact that they publicly posted the message they sent, their cease and desist message, they publicly posted. That's some fucking aggressive shit right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's fucked up. I'm gonna post a link to that in the chat. So anyone in the chat, so, so that's a link to jagex's stupid fucking post. If you want to look at it yourself, go for it. I think that was some fucking overly aggressive shit. The fact that they publicly posted their cease and desist message, like, fucking goddamn, dude. Are you kidding me? That's frustrating, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like, reading that, literally, they were like, yeah, we know you're working on this, but like, hey, we don't care. We're working on it ourselves, so shut your shit down. And if you don't shut it down, fucking, well, fuck you.
Pretty much. That's what I would take that as.
Yeah.
Jagex drinks the blood of newborn babies. Newborn children, sorry. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna have to get off here soon.
Yeah, I know, me too. We've been streaming these riots for like 80 something minutes now. Anyone watching here, I urge you, keep up the protests. Honestly, I mean, like, comment, share this video, subscribe. I'm thinking about making more posts about this. And it's a big deal. Both Aaron and I have been playing this game for a fucking good goddamn chunk of our lives. As have most people who are big fans of this game. So when something like this happens, it's kind of a big deal, and it's frustrating and discouraging for anyone who wants to remain a fan of a game. So We can't just remain passive. We can't just sit here and, you know, talk shit. We actually have to be active and protest. Get on fucking Twitter. If you have a fucking Twitter account, get on Twitter. Make a Twitter account. Fucking tweet at jagex and tell them to get their shit together because I'm about to do that too. As soon as we get off here, I'm about to tweet at jagex and tell them to get their shit together. Yeah. That's the game. This old school RuneScape. This game only exists because of the fans and because it was demanded to exist by the fans, and now they're taking advantage of that. And they're ignoring the outcry of their fans. They're ignoring what their fans want. They're shutting down a project of one of their own fans who spent 2,000 hours of his over 2,000 hours of his life to create an add-on for this game. So, oh, there's that cow glitch again. You see that shit? I
Oh
don't even know
damn.
you're-
No, I'm off. I'm taking off.
Damn.
No, I mean I'm taking off. I was following somebody and they're like,
Yeah, I was following someone. They headed out past the gate, and the cow glitch was happening again by the gate. So,
yeah, they were running down towards like the Goblin Village or the
oh damn.
Goblin diplomacy or whatever.
Yeah, Goblin diplomacy. That's that quest that takes place on.
Yeah, I was reading something.
Yeah, I'm back here. I'm right next to you actually. Jagex scumbags. We pay, we say. Jagex won't do anything, sadly. You know what? You can say that, but if you look historically, if you look at riots like this, this is one of the biggest riots in recent history, and there have been riots like this in Falador that have caused Jagex to change their opinion on things. Like, riots have changed the game for the better. And if you want to see proof of that, there is a YouTuber named Crumb, CRUMB, like, breadcrumb. He has a 2-part series about the history of riots in RuneScape, and it talks about how the riots have actually forced Jagex to make decisions. So that's why everyone's here in Falador, because historically, riots in Falador have promoted change. So that's why we're here. That's why we need to remain here. That's why we all need to keep rioting every day when you get on. Fuck your XP. Zazima even said himself, "Life is XP waste." You gotta throw your XP waste away. You can't care about XP waste when stuff like this is happening. You gotta make yourself heard. Waste your XP and protest is what we gotta do. Because historically, it has made a difference. It has made a change. They have listened to the fan base before, but we just have to make a big enough deal about it to where, they actually fucking listen to us. So, and from what I can tell, and from the research I've done and the videos I've seen, this is one of the biggest protests in recent history. This is getting close to being as big as the free trade PK riots, which were some of the biggest ones, and both led to Jagex making changes in the game. So we just need to stay vigilant, and if you love this game and you want the player base to be heard, we have to do that. We have to be heard. We have to make them hear us. And in all these riots, I mean, I could right click on every fucking spot here and all these people, and I guarantee you there's some mods here. How many people would I estimate? Aaron, what do you think? I'd say, these worlds normally only have a few hundred people in them. There's probably like 1,500, 1,700 people here in this world. I would say in Falador alone right now, there's probably, I don't know, because just here in the city, there, like right where we are, there's a bunch of people. Out front, there's a bunch of people. over in the party area, there's a bunch of people just all over in the Falador. I'd say there's probably 500 plus people here, maybe more, and this riot's been going on throughout the day. So I'd say the amount of people who have rioted here since it started is definitely in the thousands. Like at least over 1,000 people at some point have been here. A good chunk of people who play this game have been rioting. If you look at the social media, all the posts they've made, all the comments are people expressing their disdain for these decisions. There's people posting all over the Facebook pages, the Twitter pages about their protests for all these decisions. So I honestly want to say it's a good chunk of the fan base are genuinely upset with this, and obviously this game is always live. So as time zones are changing, people are going to sleep, people are waking up, people are coming here, and the amount of people here from all the posts I've seen has only increased. Like there's always a huge amount of people here, which is definitely a big sign. It's a good sign. I've seen some oh no, that was everything. I've seen some posts online of people seeing J mods here, and I mean historically in riots, obviously, um, customer service, crowd control shit, they're gonna have J mods here. J mods are gonna be here, observing, watching, listening to what people are saying. So, um, it's not in vain. Definitely, it's definitely not in vain. I mean, they're gonna be ignoring shit like that. Jagex loves the Taliban, but and these riots keep up. Jagex will have to listen, and like I said, historically they have made changes and changed decisions based on riots here in Falador. Like this is historically the place people go to riot. So I'm hopeful that if we keep this up and make ourselves heard, that we'll see a change in their decision. Unless they're just lost. I mean, if they're just lost to the corporate hellhole, I mean, why the fuck would we want to keep playing the game? A game that only exists because the players asked for it. This game only exists because players had an outcry for having our old school back. So if they're not going to listen to their players, then what's the fucking point of playing this goddamn game? Like, why would we play this? It was supposed to be a game that, you know, the polls and everything, all the decisions are supposed to be based on polls. So why was there no poll about this? You know, you can't make a game because the players wanted you to make a game and say all the decisions are going to be based on polls and the players, you know, players are going to have a say, and then you make a decision without them, and then the players riot because of that decision for days and days and days, and you don't make a change. They're going to have to make a change.
All right, man. I gotta hop off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to
Have
end this here too. I know there's a bunch of you guys watching. If you're not rioting, please come and riot. Make your decisions heard. Go on social media, tweet at jagex, post on their Facebook pages. Let them know how the player base feels about this. You know, that's the reason this game exists, is because of the player base. So like, make ourselves heard. We can't just sit here idly by and let them make decisions for us. Thanks for everyone who's watching. You know, like and subscribe and comment, I guess, if you fucking care or not. But definitely help make yourselves be heard. Let jagex know what's up. Protest when you can. You know, yeah. Thanks everybody.
117.
Yeah, 117 free 1.